Yo, what is going on, guys? Camilo here. I hope you are well. So if you watched last night's video, you'll know that this is the move that we were looking for, a push above the previous all-time high and towards the 1272 external retracement resistance level. Okay, so this is the same pattern that we're looking at for the SPY and the Qs alike. Now, before we dive into the analysis, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider subscribing. Click that like button and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload these videos. Also, if you want to join our Discord group, Trending Waves, the link to that group is pinned in the comment section. Now, this zone here, okay, appears to be what it is, the C wave of the wave B. Now, this is what we call an expanded flat, for those of you that don't know. An expanded flat normally takes out the previous top, and then once it corrects or finds resistance at the 1272, it then sells off and takes out the previous low of the wave A, okay, thus forming a floor and trapping the bears and trapping the bulls alike, okay, on the upside and on the downside before it hits on higher. So it's a really tricky correction to track and to keep and to trade. I mean, you shouldn't be trading corrections, but this sets us up for a nice impulsive structure. Now, where could this 1272, where could this if we hit the 1272 and don't continue on higher, where will be our level of support? Now, we have the 38.2 and the 50%, which is the retracement levels of this overall wave 1 advance. Now, the way we look to measure the C wave and within this substructure in the wave 2 is that we're going to take this tool, the extension, the fib extension tool, and we're going to measure the wave A to the wave B, theoretically down over to the 1272, and we're going to get these three zones. Okay, these three zones plus these two levels here of the retracement is of high interest for me to keep my eyes open for, okay, for a potential trade. Okay, now if we highlight these levels, you'll know that these two, at least because we have two confluence levels of the higher degree time frame, higher degree wave count and the smaller degree wave count, that if we highlight it all the way across and we see the history in the chart, we see that this falls in line with several key levels of support and resistances. Now, if that's the case, then there is an argument to be made that this zone here is of high interest for us to look for and take an upside trade to take advantage of the next leg on higher. But should this 1272 not be the retracement resistance that we're looking for, and in fact we break above it, okay, then what I want to see is a break above the 1272 and then a back test of the previous all-time high, okay, to take us on higher to the next third wave, which means that at that point the wave 2 has anchored here. I don't think that's the case, but it's nevertheless a possibility. Now, be on the lookout for the 172, the 371 spot 33, and then down to the downside we're looking for the 362 down to the 360 levels, alternatively down to the 357. Over to the SPY. The SPY is in a similar situation. Now, the SPY here, let me just reset this chart because sometimes this trend line is acting weird. So 30-minute time frame, let me just hide the extended hours. All right, anyway, just forget it. Let's just review. Actually, let me try this one more time. Okay, there it is. My apologies, guys. Now, where were we? So the 38.2% retracement was the support level for the fourth wave. We made 5-way structure to the wave 1. We're looking for the flat correction A, B, and C to take us down to the wave 2. Now, this level, again, we're looking for the 1272. On the extended hours, we have not broken above the previous all-time high. We touched it. Actually, we previously, sorry, let me backtrack here. We briefly broke above it, but we sold off. As you can see here, this is the extended hours. We're currently selling off. The futures market, let's take a look here real quick. Let me see here. The futures market are still, it's not much change, all right? It's less than 0.1%. Now, if this is the resistance level, then we're looking for those two zones, right? The previous all-time high and the 1272 to take us down to this level, the 435 or the 436, to complete the wave 2 of this impulsive structure. Now, if we end up continuing melting on higher, then obviously the case will be that this is up in 1, down in 2, 3, back test, and then 4 and 5 when we go, and then we make the next pattern of the higher degree wave count. But I don't think that's the case. We will have to wait and see. All right, for now, we're going to operate under this impression that this is wave B, and is about to complete. And then coming into tomorrow, Friday, and the next week, we're going to see the correction down in the C wave, where it's going to spook several investors because we're going to make a new low. We're going to take out the low here because that's what expanded flats normally do. And then we find support and off we go. All right, guys, so that was a quick update for you. So again, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Click the like button and hit that bell notification. Join Trending Waves. The link to the Discord group is pinned down in the comment section. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.